Comparing and contrasting are critical reading and writing skills that help to highlight the similarities and differences between two or more subjects. This process not only aids comprehension but also enhances critical thinking by encouraging readers and writers to look deeper into the elements being discussed. How to compare and contrast in a text passage. Identify the subjects. Clearly define what is being compared and contrasted. This could be characters, settings, events, ideas, or any other elements within a text. Determine the criteria. Decide on the aspects or criteria for comparison and contrast. Common criteria include characteristics, functions, outcomes, and relationships. Organize the information. Structure your analysis in a way that is easy to follow. This can be done using a point-by-point method or a block method. Point-by-point method alternates points about each subject, discussing each point in relation to both subjects before moving on to the next point. Block method discusses all the points about one subject first, and then all the points about the other. Use transitional words. Employ words and phrases that indicate comparison, e.g., similarly, likewise, and contrast, e.g., however, on the other hand, to guide the reader through your analysis. Provide evidence. Support your comparisons and contrasts with specific examples and evidence from the text. Sample text passage. Consider the following passage comparing two characters, Sarah and Emily, in a fictional narrative. Text passage. Sarah and Emily were both top students in their high school, but their approaches to academics were strikingly different. Sarah was methodical and disciplined, sticking to a strict study schedule. Every day after school, she would spend hours in the library, meticulously going through her notes and textbooks. She believed in consistency and effort, which paid off as her grades were consistently high. Emily, on the other hand, was more spontaneous in her study habits. She thrived under pressure and often crammed the night before exams. Despite her last-minute approach, Emily had an uncanny ability to grasp complex concepts quickly, and her grades were just as impressive as Sarah's. While Sarah's strength lay in her organization, Emily's lay in her adaptability and quick thinking. Both girls were driven and intelligent, yet their paths to academic success couldn't have been more different. Analysis of comparison and contrast. Identifying the subjects. The subjects being compared and contrasted are the two characters, Sarah and Emily. Determining the criteria. The criteria for comparison and contrast include study habits, strengths, and outcomes. Organizing the information. Point-by-point method. Study habits. Sarah is methodical and disciplined, adhering to a strict study schedule. Emily is spontaneous, often cramming the night before exams. Strengths. Sarah's strength lies in her consistency and effort. Emily's strength lies in her adaptability and quick thinking. Outcomes. Sarah's consistent effort results in consistently high grades. Emily's quick grasp of concepts results in equally impressive grades. Block method. Sarah, methodical and disciplined, sticks to a strict study schedule, believes in consistency and effort, achieves consistently high grades. Emily, spontaneous in her study habits, thrives under pressure and crams before exams, adapts quickly and grasps complex concepts easily, achieves impressive grades. Using transitional words. Sarah was methodical and disciplined, sticking to a strict study schedule. In contrast, Emily was more spontaneous in her study habits. Sarah believed in consistency and effort, which paid off as her grades were consistently high. However, despite her last-minute approach, Emily had an uncanny ability to grasp complex concepts quickly, and her grades were just as impressive as Sarah's. Providing evidence. The evidence of Sarah's methodical approach is her strict study schedule and consistent high grades. The evidence of Emily's adaptability is her last-minute cramming and quick grasp of concepts resulting in impressive grades. Conclusion. Comparing and contrasting Sarah and Emily reveals that while both characters achieve academic success, they do so through very different methods. Sarah's disciplined and consistent approach contrasts sharply with Emily's spontaneous and adaptable nature. Despite their differences, both paths prove effective, demonstrating that success can be achieved through various means. This comparison not only highlights their unique strengths but also illustrates the diversity of strategies that can lead to similar outcomes.
This has been a production of D&J Designs and Mathman 1962. If you like this video, click on the thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, click on the subscribe button. If you want to be notified when new videos are uploaded, click on the bell.